Hello, friends. It's good to see you. It is Monday. That means it is time for your 3-card weekly reading, where we do 3 cards for the collective and individual cards for those who request. I'm Christiana Gaudet. I am your Tarot Fairy Godmother, and I am so happy to see you all here today. I need to start out with a great big thank you for Claire C. Claire, you're awesome. First of all, Claire, thank you for being a member for more than 3 years. And for those of you who have been following along, you know that Claire a little while ago started the Friday Frothy Beverage Fund, which was the idea that on the weekend, John and I should enjoy a special beverage. And Claire wasn't here on Friday, so belated Friday Frothy Beverage Fund today. Thank you, Claire, for the super sticker and for starting the fund. And while you weren't here on Friday, other people did contribute to it. So you've started a thing, and it is most appreciated. All right. You were protesting Saturday. Good for you. All right. So what do we do on Mondays? We do 3 cards for the collective and individual cards for those who request. And what we're doing, of course, is a look at the week ahead. What do we see? Now, just letting you know, first of all, if you have a StaarCon 5 ticket, there is something tonight, this evening in the lounge. It is Asia Taylor doing her full moon prep. It's tarot. It's a sound bath. It's a lot. It's great. I think 8 p.m. tonight in the lounge. So definitely check that out. On Thursday, there's a lounge event at 5:30. And then right back here, we are doing the very class that you requested, Tarot as a Career Coach. Last month, we did Tarot for Love and Relationships, which was great. But there was a request at the end. Now, can we do it for money and business? So we're doing it, and we're doing it this Thursday, 7 p.m. The link is already up. I hope you will join us. Also, if you happen to be in some proximity to West Palm Beach, Florida, this coming Saturday, I am doing a free all levels tarot class at 1 p.m. at Mandel Library. Now, what that means for this village is we will not be doing the Saturday Psychic Sampler on Saturday. I'll come in on Sunday and do it as a pop-up, I'm sure. But if you happen to be local and you want to come to a free tarot class, we would love to see you. All right, let's get on over to CardCam and get this rig rolling, shall we? All right, and you can see I'm going with a classic choice today. It is Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, the original Llewellyn version. All right, here we go. I will do 3 cards for the collective, and then we will do the individual requests. All right, so here we go. 3 cards for the collective for the week ahead. The 6 of Wands, it's about time. The Emperor and the Chariot. I love this. This is beautiful. And you know, the Emperor is such an interesting card because it can be the government. It can be the patriarchy, but it can also be stability, responsibility, community. And like the government is not necessarily a bad thing, right? So here we have success, victory, stability and community, forward motion, and transportation. So we put all of this together. If you're planning a trip or going on a trip this week, you are well supported. If you are involved in any kind of community activity, leadership, creative, whatever, this bodes well for that community. Whatever you are doing this week, do it to win, be responsible, do what you're supposed to do what you said you were going to do, and make sure that you are doing what you need to do to move forward. Lisa Harmon, good to see you. Thank you. And with the Chariot, I mean, this can be about your car. It can be about a trip. But it also can be about your own mastery. And the thing about the Chariot is it really reminds us to have nuanced thinking. Because what is it? It's opposites that move forward in unison. How do we do that? How do we get opposites to move forward in unison? Well, we do it when we have good community and good leadership. And we do it when we see that it is in everyone's best interest to do that. So this bodes well and feels good for the week ahead, and we need this. I feel good about it. How do you feel about it? Let me know. All right. Pip, it is so good to see you. You're first up here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year, and thanks for using members-only emojis. We're going to do a card for you, for Pamela, and Pamela's daughter, of course. All right. Starting with you for the week ahead, Pip. So if you've been following along, you knew that Pip was dating. And of late, Pip has met someone. Now, it's an interesting thing because we know that historically the Lovers is not a sexy card. The Lovers is not a sexy card. And yet, oh yes, you know, you are right, Jeannie. I'm seeing Anna Kay on one chat and not on another. So thanks for letting me know. Anna Kay, I will come back to you. I was able to scroll up and find it on one chat, but not the other. So let me finish with Pip's request, and then I'll go to Anna Kay. Thank you for that, Jeannie. I appreciate it. All right, so Pip and everyone, we are contemplating the fact that this is a damn sexy Lovers card. And a lot of modern Lovers cards are very sexy, very romantic. The original Lovers card was not, but this is. And so Pip, when we see this card for you and using this particular deck, I cannot help but think, Chili James, I need a cigarette after looking at that card, right? I think there is this thing, Pip, where on one hand, yes, this card asks you to be careful about your decisions, to make sure that in general, whatever you want in your life, whatever you have in your life is what you want in your life. That's what we think about when we think about the Lovers, right? But because it's depicted this way and because we know something of the backstory, we're going to say there could be a focus on romance this week. But we're also going to say, Pip, stay focused. Stay focused on your decisions, your space, and what you want beyond what you might be wanting in the immediate. Anna Kay, good to see you. I missed you. You didn't miss you. One of the screens I'm looking at, you got cut off the top. Jeannie said she saw you. I scrolled on a different screen and saw you too. So I'm doing Pip's request that comes in right after yours. And then I'm going to do you, Anna Kay. So thanks for your patience. Okay, thanks for your patience. And Jolie, thanks for handling that. I could have just sat back and let the moderator do her job, couldn't I have? Thank you. All right. Okay, Pamela, and Pamela's also a member here. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Pam, I feel like this week there are ways you're feeling ungrounded. And this could be about figuring out how to get your business going. This could be something about your house and home. It could be literally something about money. But one way or the other, there is a sense of feeling ungrounded. And so do what you have to do to either build your confidence, figure out your finances, or figure out what you have to do to feel comfortable and safe and like you have what you need and are nurturing your well-being of body, mind, spirit, and finance. That's the key. And for Pamela's daughter, the Six of Pentacles. You know, you may be getting ready to make a deal. There may be some sort of an exchange of ideas, of money. It could be a deal at work. But one way or the other, the key here is fair exchange. Make sure, whether this is personal or professional, make sure you're getting back the amount that you should for what you're putting in. That's really the key. All right. And here we go. All right. Off to Anna Kay. And again, Anna Kay, thanks for your patience. Glad you're here. We're going to do you and your son. All right, here we go. For you, Anna, and thank you so much for being a member. We appreciate you. For you, Anna, this week you should have some fun. Now, your parents are leaving. I'm not going to say, well, your parents are leaving, now you can have some fun. I'm sure you had a good time with your parents too. But it does feel like this week it is time to relax and enjoy regardless. And for your son, I feel like your son has some serious decisions he needs to make. Maybe about schooling, maybe about a part-time job, maybe about career and what he wants to study in the long run. But one way or the other, I think he has some serious decisions he needs to make regarding things that are going to directly impact him. I don't know that those decisions need to be made this week, but I know we need to kind of hold space for him to make these decisions. All right. There we go. Now I'm caught up with myself. Here we go. So good to see all of you. And off we go now to Jeannie Mnuchin. How are you feeling? So good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. Strength. I love this for you for this week. You are in control. You've got what you need. You will be able to do what you need to do this week. Hold yourself and others in compassion. But you've got this. You can absolutely do this. Audrey M., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. We missed you. Audrey was not able to join us yesterday in person, although she had originally planned to. So we missed her, but it's good to see you here. Oh, Pamela, good to see you. So spot on for all of our readings. Such great insights and advice. Well, thank you. And Jeannie says, perfect card for me. Yes, here we go. Audrey M. Justice reversed. So this week, cars in the shop for a few days. And so you could be feeling out of balance just for that reason alone. This week, I feel like things may be feeling out of balance, but with justice reversed, there's also a sense of unfairness. And I mean, it always feels unfair when that hunk of metal that we pay so much money for is not functional. That always feels unfair. But maybe there's something more. Is there something more you need to do? Is there something more that you need to do that will help you feel like things are more fair? Is there a way that you are feeling unfair? Like you're being treated unfairly or something is not right? Is there a way you're feeling out of balance? That's what you need to focus on and sort of actively work to remedy. Jolie, thanks for dropping that. Jolie has, again, proven herself to be a fabulous moderator. and has dropped a link to book a session with me. Love it. All right, Maria Baresi, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hey, look at you. So this was in our 3-card weekly reading in this upright presentation, and it comes up for you, also upright. So that is really auspicious. That's really a great thing. This is about victory. It's about winning, and you need to know you're winning. You need to know that. And one thing that may be true this week is that you find something really going your way, or something you want to have happen will happen. So we feel good about this. All right, Mary, good to see you. Thanks for being here. How goes the job search? Here we go. Knight of Cups reversed. I don't love this. I would have much preferred it be upright. There is a sense that as you seek the things you want and need, there may be some delays. Some things may not happen the way you want. You keep going anyway, but be prepared for delays. Liz Harrison, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. You're heading out this morning for your trip. Mary, I am so sorry, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And it could be like a delay, like you get the job, but then you go buy a dress for your for your first day and they don't have it in your size. I mean, it could be like that. So don't freak out. Don't worry too much. All right. Okay, Liz Harrison. Here we are heading out for our trip with the 5 of Cups. I think it's going to be weird leaving the kids behind, and I think they're going to be fine. I think it's going to be fine, but it's going to feel weird. So just recognize that as fine as this is, it's going to feel weird. Fine and weird can exist in the same place. Mary, it is normal. Companies are taking forever to schedule interviews. Yeah, there it is. I think that's all it is. All right. Smile Soul 20, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. 4 of Swords. This week, be willing to take a rest when you need to and can. It feels like things are overwhelming. It feels like you're tired. I don't know if you're physically tired or just more deeply on a more emotional level. But one way or the other, there is this sense of feeling tired. Rest as you need to, and don't let people get under your skin. Seriously. Joanne Ellis, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, we don't love this. Remember, this came up upright for the collective, but now it's reversed for you. There is some way that you feel like you are not winning, or that you're worried things are not going to go in your direction. Let's turn this right side up and do the magic for you to welcome some real positivity and some real winning for you. All right, Febborn, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. The Ace of Swords reversed. So you know not to listen to the words of certain people, but there's a lot here this week where we don't know what we don't know. And we have to remember we don't know what we don't know. And we just have to hold space for what we don't know. All right. Caroline McLaughlin, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. A card to start the week. Yes, indeed. Page of Cups reversed. So I feel like there may be some people who will not be communicating with you in a nice way. And you're not like, you're going to feel like matching their energy. And I think that's okay. I think it's okay to match energy. But for yourself, make sure you are speaking sweetly to yourself, and make sure your mind is open to things that feel good this week. Von Ray, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Here is a card for you. The Five of Pentacles reversed, and we love this reversal because in this reversal, it literally, and I was writing about this card for the newsletter. The newsletter coming out this week will feature this card. Just, there's a heads up for you. But, you know, in its reversal, this card can really talk about new opportunities. So look for them. There are new opportunities coming this week. Von Ray. Melissa, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. Two of Wands reversed. So, Melissa, expect the unexpected. And for yourself, be open to all the possibilities, not just the ones that feel possible. I know that sounds crazy, but I think you will limit your own possibilities. And so this week, do not limit your possibilities. There you go. Lisa McCord. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming to the meetup yesterday. It was so good to see you. And I just skipped over a bunch of people. So, Lisa, somehow I skipped ahead to do you. I'm going to go ahead and do you since I called out your name, but then I'm going to go back and do JD, Christina R, Vaishali, and Medium That Rocks, because somehow I just managed to skip over all y'all. But I'll go back for you. Let me catch Lisa, though, because Lisa got in her car and drove for a while to come see us yesterday. So, does anyone else feel sleep deprived? I was yesterday, not so much today. Here we go. Here is a card for the week, Lisa. Page of Cups upright. This week, really speak kindly to yourself and others and be open for opportunities that allow you to learn about and communicate about things that matter to you. There it is. There it is. All right, JD Estrada, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. Three of Cups reversed. This week is not likely to be a great week for social stuff, and in fact, there may be some people that will be getting on your nerves. Focus on what you need to focus on. Don't wait for others to catch up. Christina R, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. We're going to do Karen and Kim and you. All right, so starting with you, the Two of Cups reversed. This week, lean into your own sense of self-esteem. There is something going on that is making it hard for you to feel good about you. And you need to turn that around. Feel good about you. There's every reason to. Don't let something come in and make you feel bad about yourself. All right. Karen, good to see you. Thanks for being here. The sun reversed. You know, even in its reversal, the sun is not bad. Like, this is not bad for the week ahead. But it does say, Karen, that sometimes you allow people to steal your light. Sometimes you allow people to take your joy from you, to take your light from you. Don't do that. And don't do it to yourself. And for Kim, for the week ahead, Five of Wands reversed. This week, avoid conflict. Look for cooperation and collaboration rather than conflict. Okay, Vaishali, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Ace of Wands. This week, be open to creativity, new projects, new possibilities. I know you have exams coming up, but I think this week you're going to feel a little more jazzed about study and moving forward for them. So I think there's a good energy here of excitement and positivity. Grab that and take it for the week. Medium That Rocks, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. We appreciate you. This week is looking much better as the snow melts and the sun shines. Yay. Okay, looking at the week ahead for you, Five of Wands upright. Okay, there will be conflicts, there will be difficulties, but this is the cauldron in which your victory is forged. We remember that after the 5 of Wands comes the 6 of Wands, which is victory. So be willing to step outside the comfort zone and do the hard things this week. Cassandra Revelta, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. A card for you and your mom. And your mom, Raquel, is a member here as well. We appreciate you both. Okay, here we go. Cassandra, 8 of Cups. And I know what you have been contemplating, and this really speaks with this. Oh, JD, I just did you. Like 2 minutes ago, did I just do you? Good to see you. All right. Cassandra, you're either feeling abandoned or looking at what you might abandon. And it is appropriate to continue that thought for yourself, whether it's about work or home. What are you walking away from? What are you walking to? If anything, it's worth a contemplation. Okay. And for your mom, the Star. This week, let it be all about hope and healing. Be open to finding what's going to work for you. Believe that it's possible and go get it. 64 Amy Penn, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. The King of Cups reversed. So this week you may not be feeling the love the way you want to, but I think we can turn this around to bring you some magic, to recognize you as a good leader, and to open up to some sort of kind exchange of thoughts and ideas, which is what we're really hoping for. All right, Gemini Sun, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for being a moderator. 4 of Swords reversed. This is going to be a super busy week for you. I'm not saying good. I'm not saying bad. I'm just saying busy. You'll get through it. You'll do everything you need to do. And that is indeed what you need to do. Claire C., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. And thank you so much for the super chat today. Here is a card for you. 4 of Pentacles reversed. This week is really about being open. That could be being open and generous with your time, with your energy, with your money. It could be about being open-minded. It could be about being open to new possibilities and stepping outside of the comfort zone to do something new. All of those things are possible. Okay. Nalini Kalu, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. So, Nalini, this week, lean into your creativity and recognize what you need to nurture in your life. You need to nurture your spirituality. You need to nurture your creativity. You need to nurture the things about which you are passionate. End of story. Ashley, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for you. Queen of Swords reversed. Ashley, this week, be careful of people bearing bullshit. Seriously, be careful of people saying things to you that are not true or aren't right. And don't do it to yourself either. Stick with what you know to be true. Peggy Lou Leven, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. So good to see you. Ace of Cups reversed. This week, this morning, you are not feeling the love. And I think it's important to really kind of look at that. What can you do to feel better physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually? What do you have to do? And when we see this reversal, like, we remind you to make sure you're well hydrated. Are you drinking enough water? Like, that's important. But beyond that, what can you do to be more loving towards yourself this week? That's the thing. That's the question. Okay. Wendy Robeson, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years, and thanks for being a moderator. Six of Pentacles reversed. So this is just a reminder that if it's not reciprocal, it's not for you. I mean, can you do something out of the goodness of your heart? Of course you can. But often when you do, it gets in the way of everything. And so if it's not reciprocal, you're not doing it. And that's how it's going to be going forward. This week, money may be a little tight. Like, that's the other thing this card is telling you. So be careful about expenditures. But you'll be okay. Okay. Divine Timing. So good to see you. Thanks for being here. Wendy, you are very welcome. Thanks for being here. Divine Timing. The Hierophant. This week, seek the proper authorities. If it's information, get reliable information. If it's a service, get the service from the right people. If you yourself are the authority, recognize your own status as an authority. There it is. Okay, Joyous Ocean, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. We're going to do you, Jada, and Joanne. Okay. All right. Joyous Ocean. For you, we have Temperance, my favorite card. So this week, let it be about balance. Let it be about creativity. Let it be about finding the right blend. Do not choose between this or that. Find a way to do it all. Find a way to blend it and make it work. Okay. Jada, Four of Swords. After everything, you are tired, and you may not have time to be tired. Rest in the ways that you can. Just take care of what you need to take care of this week, and don't overthink things. And for Joanne, who is also a member here, the Nine of Cups. I think this week is going to go well for you. I think there's a lot that will go your way. Hey, Joanne, you're here. This is your card. Glad you're here. There's a lot that is going to go your way. This can be a card of wishes fulfilled. So this week, do not be afraid. Right, it was perfect. You got here right in time. This week, look at all the good things and do not be afraid to want more good things, because this is a great week to make things happen and to set things in motion. All right. Baby Cake, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Ouch. 10 of Swords. Joanne, you are very welcome. Baby Cakes, 10 of Swords. Be very careful about overthinking. And be very careful about, like, if it's over, it's over. If it's over, let it be over and let something new begin. Dr. Aled, so good to see you. Feeling anxious already? Oh, no. Judgment reversed. Judgment reversed. Here's the thing. The things that are undone will get done. Do not feel anxious about that. The things that you haven't figured out yet, or the answers that we don't know, you'll get those answers eventually. So don't be anxious about that. The thing about judgment reversed is it tells us that you still have time. You still have time to do everything you want and need to do. So no need to be anxious. All right, DH, Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. 4 of Wands reversed. What used to be stable that no longer feels stable? What used to feel comfortable but no longer feels comfortable? Figure that out and pay attention to those feelings. Do not push them to the side. They will tell you something important. Barbie Bird, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Barbie Bird, thanks for being a member for more than a year. We're going to do you, and we're going to do Mixuir, who is also a member. Okay, Barbie, Queen of Pentacles. This week, it's about taking care of your job, your home, your health, nurturing all the practical things, and it brings you to a good place. It's good. And for Mixuir, the star reversed. This week, do not lose hope and pay extra special attention to your well-being. Autumn Pond, so good to see you. A lot happening. Saturn and Sun are opposed beginning Sunday, yesterday, culminating in a lunar eclipse and meteor shower. Interesting. It's going to be 15 minutes long. That's cool. All right. Here is your card, and Autumn Pond, thank you so much for being a member for more than 3 years. Here is your card for the week ahead. Ace of Cups reversed. Make sure you're drinking enough water. And any moment this week where you are not feeling the love or not feeling grounded in love, just take a moment and breathe. And remember that you are loved, that you are lovable, that you are loving. And just remember that. Sarah F., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Feeling like death warmed over this morning. No. Yeah, and I'm sorry, some of it could stay that way this week. 8 of Wands reversed. There are ways you're going to feel stuck, and there's ways you're going to feel like you're waiting. Stuck and waiting. And if you really are, then you really are, and just make the best of it. But let's see what we can do to get that energy moving this week. That's what's necessary. All right, Martha Vink, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. There are ways that you are deeply feeling loss. Deeply feeling loss, missed opportunity, not so much for yourself, but maybe also for yourself, but for the world. And you are processing this hard, and it's big. You're going to have to, how do you eat an elephant? In tiny little chunks, right? You're going to have to hold on to this and process it in little bits at a time, while still allowing room for joy. There must still be room for joy. All right. Lisa Harmon, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Here is your card. The High Priestess. I love this for you. I feel like you are truly in a place of balance, healing, well-being, spiritual focus, and making everything happen the way you need to in this very sort of perfect way. It feels good for this week. I like it. Karen Hendershot, it is so great to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. We really appreciate you. Here is a card for your week going forward. Ha! I love it. The Devil reversed. This is you, and you're going to do this very consciously this week. I mean, it's a long time thing. There's a long time thing. So it's more than a week, But it's really nice to see this, Karen, because it's about completely coming out from underneath everything that has been heavy, everything that has been abusive, everything that has been difficult. And so I'm not saying you do that all in a week, but I think you could really feel the relief of some of that energy being lifted where you're like, yeah, that's just not my responsibility. That's not mine. It's not about me. It's a good thing. Okay. And Autumn Pond has posted some more information about the lunar eclipse and meteor showers, so you can definitely check that out. Lisa E., so good to see you. Thanks for being here. We're going to do you and Jenna. Okay, Lisa E., 10 of Wands. This could feel like a really heavy week, either in terms of what you have to do or what you have on your mind. The thing you need to know is you will be successful and you will be able to do what you need to do and get it all done successfully. And for Jenna, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this week you're going to get something solid. It could be a job. It could be a plan, but something solid that is going to help you on your way forward. Jackie Masters, good morning. Good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. She'll be up in just a minute. Up next is Candy B. So good to see you. We're going to do you and Marlon and then Jackie. All right, here we go. Candy B. King of Cups reversed. There may be ways this week that you're just not feeling the love. Remember to ask for what you need from the universe, from yourself, and from others as appropriate. Ask for what you need. And for Marlon, 10 of Pentacles. This bodes very well for money, family, real estate, all good things. It lets you know that your ancestors are with you, helping you. This week, be grateful for everything that is good and recognize that you are really building something good in your life. Jackie Masters, thanks for being here. Once again, thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Here is a card, and thanks for using members only emojis too. Here is a card for the week ahead for you. The Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're kind of beginning a journey of juggling. And it may be juggling one job and then the search for a better job. It may be juggling job and school. It may be juggling job and what you need to do to move yourself forward in career. But juggling is where we're at, and you will do so successfully. All right. Bella Luna, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Glad you're here. Page of Cups reversed. So I have an interesting interpretation for this. This card is stalking us today, and I'm feeling something different for you. Like this week, do not feel the need to explain. Do not feel the need to reach out if you don't want to. Like, it's okay to keep yourself to yourself. If other people are not reciprocal, it's okay to keep your energy to yourself. Jolie James, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for being a moderator. Here is a card for you. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Jolie James, remember your technical skills. Remember what is true about yourself, about life, and about your abilities. And let that carry you through the weekend further. Recognize the positive truth about yourself. You're very welcome, and Divine Timing, you are very welcome. Okay. Oh, Christine Louise Tara, I'm just seeing this now. Regarding the collective reading, I'm leading a support group this week, so it definitely rings true for me. And Febborn loved the collective message as well. Okay. Joy Isle, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. Thanks for using members only emojis. 1 second though, 1 second. I'm just scrolling back to make sure. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Okay. Joy Isle, glad you're here. Here is a card for you. Joy Isle, this week, I feel like you're starting the week with a little, like you're starting the week not at zero. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you're starting the week, like feeling like you're already behind. This week, Joy, recognize you may be feeling under some duress. Recognize that you may be feeling like you don't have what you need. Ask for help if you need it. Recognize that you are strong and capable to do whatever you need, but don't take on more if you don't have to. Rhonda Comsty, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. 10 of Cups reversed. Now, you mentioned a home project and your health. Both of those things with the 10 of Cups reversed, like both of those things probably need to take priority. I feel like this week, there's a lot you need to do in terms of care for what matters most. So I think you're on a good path making that happen. Christine Hallowell, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. 5 of Cups reversed. Christine, no matter what, stay positive this week. Yes, there may be difficulties, there may be disappointments, but stay positive. Oh, Anna, you have that date. we want to stay posted. Keep us posted. Keep us posted. Trey Cameron, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. 8 of Pentacles reversed. I feel like this week you need to, here's the thing about you, Trey. You get into a routine and the routine works well until the routine very quickly starts to feel like a rut. Your routine becomes a rut very quickly, so change it up quickly before it becomes a rut. Change up your routine so you don't lose the good things about your routine when it starts to feel like a rut. Did that make any sense? Let me know. TJ and GA, we're going to do you and your daughter. TJ, 8 of Cups reversed. I'm going to say this is this week asking you to have tenacity. Stick to it. Do what you need to do. Don't let anyone knock you off your path. And for your daughter, there is some ways where you are questioning your ability to be successful. Ask someone to help you as you figure out ask someone to help you figure out if your goals are realistic or not. If your goals are realistic, then they're realistic. If they're not, then you need to change them, but never be in this position of feeling like I will not be successful. Okay. Here we go. Dino friends, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here's a card for your week ahead. Ouch, the 3 of Swords. This week, you may be dealing with some difficulties. Do not shy away from it. Look at it, deal with it, heal from it, and learn from it. There it is. LP, good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Fool reversed. This week, do not be afraid to have fun, but neither should you have too much fun. Faranaya, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, come back. What happened here? There we go. Okay, that was weird. I hit a weird button and accidentally, and it did a weird thing, but we're back and we're good. Okay, here we go. Where are we? Faranaya. Faranaya. Hanged Man reversed. This week, take control. Do not wait. Do not wait for things to happen. Take control of what you need to take control of for yourself. For yourself. Jolie, regarding that Three of Swords, it's so interesting. Yeah, it's a sword card. There is an intellectual connection, right? You need to do the work in your head. Yeah, so true. Okay, Faranaya, you're all about taking control this week. River, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Here is a card for the week ahead. There is that Three of Swords again. So once again, really think about what's not feeling right, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, what's not feeling right, and what can you do about it? Think about it. Okay, LA Law 13. As Jolie explained, I will, Rhonda, I did already do you. Yes, I did. As Jolie explained, LA Law 13, I will do a card for the week ahead for you, and I'm happy to do it. Thank you for being here. The Hierophant reversed. You need to think outside the box. And honestly, to your question, this fits in. If you want your finances to improve, you have to improve them. You have to think outside the box, and you have to kind of do what you need to do to make things happen. All right. And scrolling through. All right, my friends, from my perspective, I've gotten to everyone. If I accidentally skipped you, if I did not see your request, or if you're here and have not made a request, it is last call. If I accidentally skipped you, I'm so sorry. If I didn't see you, it's never my intention. Please reiterate your request. And if you are here and have not asked but want a card, let me know, because it is last call for readings, y'all. My friends, tonight, if you have a StaarCon 5 ticket, I think it's 8 p.m., in the Meeting Hall Lounge on Excel Events, go get your full moon prep with Asia Taylor. You will not regret it. What else can I tell you? Link to book a reading. Go ahead and do that. Thursday night, we have a class. The link to book a private reading is right there. Most appreciated, everyone. Thank you to the members, to the moderators, to those of you helping out with super chats and super stickers. I appreciate all of you so much. Thanks for being here. Have a fabulous week. I will see you soon.